We've seen carnage, an absolute photo finish, door-to-door battles, an awesome early comeback story, and all-around great racing to start this 2025 season. This is the North American Big Rig Racing Halfway Report. In this video, we're going to recap the season so far with some highlights of the first 2 races in June 2025. We'll also go through the point standings heading into a very busy August with 4 races at 3 tracks to conclude the points season. With that being said, let's get into the Big Rig Racing mayhem. The first stop of the season was a new track for the series, Mission Valley Super Oval in Polson, Montana. We would stop there on June 7th to open up the 2025 season. The first ever Big Rig visit, combined with the Montana Big 5 Super Series, broke attendance records and put on an unforgettable show for the folks in Montana. The Big Rigs would take to the track and start hot laps on the 3/8 mile high-banked tri-oval. Drivers quickly learned that this track would be fast. The fastest qualifier was Brady Ripplinger in the 91 truck.
Here comes for the first lap. We got a 19.333.
With a 19.333, he qualified nearly a second faster than his dad, Corey Ripper Ripplinger, in the number 13. The third fastest time would go to Cole Wiesner in the number 11, our 2024 champ. And fourth to Gino Howe in the number 70. This would set up our heat races. In the B heat, Jager Berdahl takes the lead on the outside of Dylan Swanstrom in the 05. Berdahl would put the hammer down and get an early lead in the 26 as the other 3 battled for second place.
Dylan's still gonna hold it. Oh, Ronnie's gonna get him at the line as they go into one.
Ron Singer would get a good enough jump to get past Swanstrom on the outside of turns 1 and 2 with 9 laps to go. Heading into 7 to go, Darren Berdahl would get ahead of the 05 as well, and the 00 with the new strategy of the super single tires would take 3rd place. Trying to keep that back end from getting loose would be a main worry for Berdahl in that 00. The trucks would stay in that order as Jager Berdahl takes the first B heat of the year. The A heat was next, and it was an intense one. These fast Ford trucks have battled many times before. As they went green, it would be 4 trucks door to door, bumper to bumper.
Brady getting right up on the back of Gino there. Oh, they are tight going down the backstretch. Coming in turn 3 and 4.
But on turn 4, Gino Howe would slide up high, giving the Ripplingers an opportunity inside.
As he falls back to 4th here.
With 9 laps to go, Brady Ripplinger decided it was time to take the outside and commit.
There goes Brady. He's really making a move on the outside here now. Door to door. Oh, Brady getting a good burst of speed on the back stretch, or on the front stretch there. As he gets the pass on his dad. Ripper goes back down to 3rd. Cole's still holding him off. Looks like Brady's gonna look up high.
His eyes now locked on the number 11 of Cole Wiesner.
Brady with the fastest lap of the race so far. Ooh, a big burst of speed. Here he goes. Now Ripper's joining back in. He's gonna look down inside as Brady tried to get the outside line on Cole. Now Ripper's back in the race. We got a great 3-truck race here now. Brady going inside on Cole. Oh! A little bit of contact there, possibly. He's fending him off.
And this is when the governor pin would snap in the 91, throttle stuck wide open. carnage.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no.
Some of these, whoa! Number 91 going into the wall on turn 1. We are under caution here.
Thankfully, Ripplinger was okay and walked away with some bumps and bruises. The 91 did not. With some severe damage, Brady's night would be over. With the major wreck and cleanup, the A heat would end there, with Cole Wiesner taking the win under red flag conditions. The sun would set, the lights bright, as the 35-lap main gets underway. The 91 would be done for the night, and the number 11 of Cole Wiesner not on the track. It looked like we'd only have 6 trucks for the race, as the trucks come through the front stretch for the green flag.
And we are green.
Some quick movements saw Ron Singer's 71 and the 26 of Jager Berdal get out in front. Singer would make his move inside to take an early lead.
We've got an early battle with Ronnie and Jager Berdal here.
The number 11 of Cole Wiesner would join the race after a last-minute tune with his new Cat C17. He'd be down a lap early. Darren Berdal would pass his nephew and take second place.
A little bit late, not exactly sure what happened, but he is out there.
Then, with 31 to go, Ripper would start to make his way up the field.
As Corey's on the inside of Gino now, he might make it work this time. A nice pass by Ripper there. But he got a little low again. Looks like he's going to be able to maintain third position though, as we got Ronnie. A nice little lead out front here. Jager and Gino. Corey all alone in third now. He's going to try and make some good time here and get up to Darren in the 00. Now look, and Dylan, it looks like there might be something wrong with the 70. Yep, the 70 is going to the pits. Gino is going to the pits. Ronnie with a nice lead. He's running a clean race here. Picking up right where he left off at the end of the season last year, where he swept the last day at Pagara Speedway, the last points championship weekend. Darren's going to hold that outside though, and he's not scared to fly up high there. But Ripper is making his move on the inside. Is he going to get him? Door to door. Oh, he got a little burst energy there into 3. Looks like he might get him here.
So Ripper takes second spot and would look to put down some fast laps for a chance to catch the 71, who had a sizable lead at this point in the race.
Ooh, Ronnie got really high up on that four wall there. And that is going to allow Ripper to get some positioning here.
But one small mistake is all Ripper would need, setting up an awesome battle in the last 5 laps with Ron Singer.
This guy and stay on the high side for them. As there goes Ronnie and there goes Corey. This is going to be a shootout. We're going to be coming up on 1 to go. This is going to be a great last lap. He's coming inside here. He's going to push. Holy smokes. We got a really good battle here. Last lap. Here comes Corey. He might be looking to the outside on 3 and 4 here. Here they come. Maybe he's going to try and dip low. He's going. It's a race to the line. Oh my goodness. Holy, wow, what a last lap push by Ripper. Did he get it?
Trying the high line and then maybe crossover. Looking for
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
He's gonna use
It's a photo finish.
13 coming through the
Oh
infield.
man.
Using every bit of our corner midget.
Wow.
In an amazing last push, Ripper would take the win by 2/1000ths of a second. In a crazy photo finish, Ron Singer takes second in the 71, and Darren Berdahl holds it down in third place. And so, after an exciting night at Mission Valley Super Oval, the points would look like this, with Ripper with a firm lead after the second fastest time in qualifying, second place in the A heat, and the main event win. Brady Ripplinger would again show his commitment and determination over the next week, fixing up the 91 with all the damage it incurred after hitting the wall off turn 1, putting in a lot of hours to have it running and ready for the following Saturday. June 14th, Post Falls, Idaho. The first visit of the season to a Big Rig Series favorite, Mode Stadium State Line Speedway. Our 2023 champ, Ashley Creed, would return to the series.
Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 points champion, Ashley Creed. She's back for her first race in over a year. She's in that red rocket number 15. Let's see what she's gonna have for us tonight. She hit an 18.181 on the first one. Let's see. Looks like we are going to keep 18.181. She sits on top in the top position right now. Let's see if he can top it. 18.015. Almost hit the sub 18 second. So he is our pole sitter at the moment. Cole Wiesner, Ashley Creed, Jager Berdahl, then Ron Singer, then Dylan Swanstrom. That's how it sits right now, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Brady Ripplinger in the 91. He had a heck of a week getting this truck back on track. And he's actually been looking really quick out there in practice, so 17.675. So he is our first sub 18 second qualifier here tonight. See if he's got a better time on his second qualifying lap here. And he runs a 17.613, so he is our pole sitter as he tops Cole Wiesner and Ashley Creed. Those are the top three at the moment. And he was very close to getting sub 18. He had an 18.001, and he beats it by 1,000th of a second and gets an even 18 seconds there. So he moves into second spot behind his son, Brady Ripplinger.
The 91 of Brady Ripplinger remarkably gets top spot in qualifying for the second week in a row. With qualifying set, we head into the heat races. Having nearly identical qualifying positions, the B heat would once again be Swanstrom in the 05, Darren Berdahl in the 00, Singer in the 71, Jager Berdahl in the 26. They'd stay in that formation for the first 3 laps as Swanstrom held his inside lane and Darren Berdahl tried to keep the back end from slipping, blocked the faster trucks behind them.
Ron Singer now up on the outside. Dylan, he's still got it. Swanstrom comes across the line first still. 4 laps to go.
With 4 to go, Jager gets an opening.
What Jager's got in store for us here. He might try and he's going to get ahead of Darren Berdahl on the outside, and now he's going to try and take out Dylan on the outside as well. As Jager's up on the outside on 1 and 2.
The 26 would take the lead.
Lots of smoke coming from Ronnie here. I'm not sure what's going on there. Ooh, a little back end, but...
And with a little bit of contact, Swanstrom would fall to the back.
Here, Jager Berdahl's got a solid lead. The last corner, Jager Berdahl.
And so, Jager Berdahl wins his second straight B heat.
B heat winner. Ronnie in second with a lot of smoke. Darren in third, and here comes Dylan Swanstrom. Unfortunately, a little bit of contact there with Ron. Put him back in the last spot, but he ran a really good race up until that point. But Jager Berdahl with the B heat win.
And now for the A heat, a 5-truck battle with the addition of Ashley Creed into the mix.
We got Ashley Creed, our 2023 points champion, in the 15, first race back of the season. We got our 2024 points champion, Cole Wiesner, in the number 11. We got Corey Ripplinger, in the number 13. And we got Brady Ripplinger, his son, in the 91. This is a 5-truck A-heat, 8 laps. Gonna lead it off. We got a green flag. Ashley gets a good jump on that front stretch as she's gonna be outside of Gino.
First lap on turn 4, Wiesner gets a little loose and Ripplinger makes contact with the rear end.
Oh, a little bit loose for Cole as Brady, a little bit of a rear end on the bumper there. Cole's been having a little bit of trouble sticking as well here. Let's see, Brady's gonna try and get inside on him here.
Then the 91 gets inside and makes the pass as Ripper makes his move up front.
Oh, and Corey coming inside on that last turn 4 as he's gonna take the lead. Nice move by Corey.
Ripper would take P1 away from Gino Howe in the 70.
And Brady's gonna look inside on the back stretch on Gino as they're gonna head into 3 and 4. Brady gets a nice run on the inside and he's gonna clear Gino. Now he's after his dad. It's a 1-2 Ripplinger in this A-heat. Oh, and Ashley going low and spinning.
With a spin out by Creed, we'd head into caution. Upon reset, Brady puts the pedal down and the 91 takes the lead.
Oh, Brady gets right in front of his dad there. A great 1 and 2, and he is taking the lead. He is looking mighty quick out there as well. But Brady Ripplinger, with 4 laps to
Both
go,
Wiesner and Creed would get past Howe to secure 3rd and 4th position.
Great to see that 91 back on the track and looking fast. There goes Brady with the white flag in the air. See if anybody's got a last 3 and 4 magic here. And Brady gets the checkered.
With an unreal turnaround, Brady Ripplinger would win the A-heat as he battled past the other 4 trucks.
For Corey Ripplinger as Gino spinning out on 1 after the checkered. Great A-heat win by Brady Ripplinger there in the 91.
With 2 exciting heats, the crowd was fired up for the 40-lap main event. Unfortunately, Cole Wiesner was having some issues with the 11 and it decided to seize up on him, making him unavailable for the main. It will be an adjustment season for him as the old 8V92 was replaced with a Cat C17, making much more power, and Wiesner will be hoping to dial it in for the rest of the season. Also, Ron Singer would make it just in time for the green flag as he had a lot of smoke in the heats and some issues with his engine.
Coming to green. As Dylan leads the way, we are underway. 40 laps. Darren Berdal is going to get out in front quick, get around Dylan. As Gino joins him and Corey Ripplinger as well. Gino's going to get past Dylan.
With lots of movement in the first couple laps, drivers tried to find their lines and overtake what they can early.
Ashley's going to get ahead of Dylan as well. In that 15, and there goes Brady. He's actually going to go try and go right high around Ronnie here in that 91. Keep an eye on that 91. It's been the fastest truck today as he's going outside on Ronnie. Darren Berdal has got a little company now, Gino Howe.
Gino Howe finds an opening on Berdal and takes an early lead.
And there he goes to 70. 70 takes first spot.
The 91 now looking for a chance to gain positioning.
Play on the outside of Ashley Creed. Gino's still leading the race. Brady's gonna play the outside here. He might try and just gap all 3 of these trucks on the outside. He's going down the backstretch now. Ripper giving him a little love tap. Brady's just gonna on Darren Berdal.
Brady Ripplinger would wheel himself all the way into 2nd place on that outside lane.
In that 70. He has got right up right back up on Gino. He's right up on the butt of Gino now. Brady's probably going to look outside. He's favoring that high side on passing right now. But Gino's still fending him off.
Now Gino Howe has to work to fend off the 91 and keep a good enough pace ahead of the chase pack.
On the outside, trying to get around Darren Bernal. It's going to be a really good battle out in front with Gino and Brady there. Gino's still backing him off. Darren is now falling back to 5th spot as Ashley Creed did get by Darren Bernal.
But lap after lap of hard battling would let Ripper and Creed creep their way closer.
But Gino's got a good straight power. Looks like Ronnie might be heading off the track, ladies and gentlemen. That's unfortunate.
Ron Singer would have to head to the pits, 7 trucks remaining in the race.
Out in front, they're going to be coming up on lap traffic on Dylan Swanstrom here in the 05. Could make things interesting as Ashley gets a little bit loose. She's a little bit low here. And Corey Riplinger right up there with them. Just waiting for a mistake. As we come into 3 and 4.
Halfway through the race, a caution is called to clear some debris from the track. The last thing Gino Howe wanted.
Might be some debris on the track.
Now with the field tightened back up, Brady Riplinger would have a clean lane to work with on the outside of the 70.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. It seemed that the stream dropped again. I'm not really sure why that's happening, but we are back. We just had a caution break there, so the trucks have tightened right back up. There's 20 laps, and it looks like Brady Riplinger is taking the lead on Gino Howe. As we go into 1 and 2, Brady Riplinger is out in front in that 91. Now he's going to look to throw down those sub 18-second laps. And Ashley Creed trying to make a move on Corey Riplinger, right himself in that first position now. As he's putting down some pretty fast laps here.
Brady Riplinger's lead would continue to grow.
But Brady Riplinger, sizable lead. Gino Howe's going to try and shrink that up in the last 8 laps here, ladies and gentlemen.
But with 8 laps to go, Ripper's engine in the 13 would call it quits, and the old 8v92 was done. This would hold up Ashley Creed, as they had been battling for 3rd spot for about half the race. Creed would end up putting some strong last laps down in an attempt to catch Gino Howe in the 70.
We're going to look at Jagger in 4th spot and Darren in 5th spot there. Brady Riplinger's coming up on 2 to go in that 91. Great to see him back on the track and putting some fast laps and some great racing down after the insane week he had. Getting this thing back and ready for the track. He's coming in on white. He's coming in on 1 to go, ladies and gentlemen. As he passes lap traffic there. We got Gino and Ashley battling for that 2nd spot as we come into the checker. Brady Riplinger with the main event win. Let's see the 2nd battle. For 2nd, Gino holds it down for 2nd place. What a race by Gino as well, and Ashley settles into that 3rd spot in her first race back. And here comes Jager Berdal in 4th spot and Darren Berdal in 5th spot. Congratulations to Brady Riplinger, outstanding race. He's going to be happy with that one. His first win in I'm not entirely sure how long, but he had no main event wins last season, and he sweeps the day with the top qualifying time, wins the A heat, and wins the 40-lap main.
From wrecking in the A heat in Montana to sweeping the entire event in Idaho just a week later, Brady Riplinger's performance was one of the best stories so far this year.
There he is, everybody.
Gino Howe took 2nd place in a fantastic race where he led 17 laps in that 70 truck. A great performance for him. And in third place, Ashley Creed looked fast out there in the 15 and made a very strong push in the last laps, but she would have to settle behind Gino Howe for her first race back. You'll have to keep your eye on these top 3 trucks as we head into the August races. And so, after 2 races in June, the point standings would look like this. Brady Ripplinger overtakes top spot with his clean sweep at State Line Speedway. But Ripper is hot on the tail of his son, only 1 point back. It's still anyone's championship with 4 points races left in August. Cole Wiesner and Ron Singer will both be looking to bounce back as they had some engine issues at State Line. Watch for the 11 and 71 to be in contention. Jager Berdahl has won both B heats in the 26. Eventually, he'll be moving on to a new truck, but we'll have to wait and see exactly when that will be. The team at DA Berdahl Racing will also be upgrading the 05 soon, so Dylan Swanstrom will get faster. As we head into our busy August, a new truck with a rookie driver will be making his NABRR debut, so get ready for that too. August 2nd, we're at South Sound Speedway in Rochester, Washington, just south of Seattle. A great track and crowd for the big rigs. We could have up to 11 trucks, yes, 11 trucks, with the 17 joining back in for the race at its home track. Then on August 9th, we head into our last stop at Mode Stadium State Line Speedway for another terrific race for our fans in northern Idaho. Then the NABRR Points Championship weekend at Pagara Speedway Park in Prince George, British Columbia. That will be on August 22nd and 23rd, a doubleheader to decide this year's champ. Then, the top 5 trucks head south to Colorado National Speedway for the Can-Am Big Rig Nationals. It's gonna be a wild finish to the season. August is gonna be insane. Join us and follow all our socials and our YouTube and you'll catch all the action. North American Big Rig Racing can't wait to see you guys at the track or on the live streams.